Hi, and congratulations on taking the first step to learn more about Back9 Board of Advisors. My name is Tom Matson, and this is my business partner, Alan Bogg. We're excited you're here for a whole bunch of reasons, but mostly because we know you're in for some life-changing experiences should you decide to get involved with us. Whether you decide to join one of our live chapters or become a member of our online community and join what we call a cyber chapter, we encourage you to invest a few minutes in understanding how we can make such a bold claim like we do, the fastest way to 10x your business.
So first, what gives us the right? Frankly, we've been there, done that, and got the t-shirt many times. Between Tom and I, we've started some 47 businesses, some spectacular successes, some middle of the road, and some spectacular failures, unfortunately. I've been a high-growth executive in 2 Fortune 250 companies, Motorola and GE. Our last project, Tom's and mine, involved building a franchise company from the ground up and taking it public on the Toronto Stock Exchange. Tom's working on his 3rd book based on that experience. What's the working title, Tom?
How I Turned 21 million in equity in a public company IPO into 10 million in debt in 6 easy months.
Wow, great feat. Way to go.
Yeah, it was quite a journey. Can't wait to write the final chapter either. In fact, in my experience, directly helping hundreds of business owners and now coaching tens of thousands of them, we often learn more from our mistakes than from our wins. You'd agree with that, I'm sure. But there is a better way. We say that smart people learn from their mistakes, but geniuses learn from the mistakes of others. And that's a big part of why Back9 Board of Advisors is changing the way the game of business is played. So let us share with you the 8 pillars to 10xing your business. Pillar number 1, working on your business, not in it. We've all heard the phrase, working on your business and not in it, but are we doing it? According to the Stephen Covey Foundation, the most successful business leaders invest 2/3 of their time working on their business. Our experience is that most small business owners rarely do that. Take business networking meetings, for example. Most go to these meetings with the goal of getting some leads. Some go with the goal of serving others, earning leads as the law of reciprocity kicks in. We believe that by working on your business, you can create something we call lead generation machines. These generate leads for you whether or not you attend these meetings. Now, how's that possible? Well, we promise you it is, and we'll teach you the strategies to create exactly that for your business if you decide to join us at Back9 Board of Advisors. Working on your business means thinking differently and employing strategies that are highly effective and efficient and can work with or without you. Sure, it's going to take some work on your part, but anything worthwhile does. The difference is you'll have us, you'll have your chapter members, your chapter host, all of us in your corner to help coach and guide you every step of the way.
Pillar number 2, leveraging time and money. Most of us have a time challenge. I know for me, it's often difficult to figure out what my number 1 priority is for my business at any given time. I have a hard time making the decision about what to have for lunch.
That's true.
What I've realized is that my priority should always be focused on building high trust relationships. In fact, we're going to talk about that shortly. So instead of working on a website, doing inventory, or building a PowerPoint presentation, how much better is my time spent than in the pursuit of what matters the most? At Back9 Board of Advisors, the first thing you do when you join is to complete a personalized business needs analysis. This amazing tool will help you analyze which strategy will get you the most results in the next 90 days. After all, when you're working in your business, you might as well get the most results for each hour. One of the other things I've noticed is that entrepreneurs, established or just getting started, are a lonely bunch. It's hard for us to find anyone to talk to about what's really going on and who really gets what's going on. Our friends don't get it, often our spouses don't get it. And so, where do we go? Lonely Entrepreneurs Anonymous? Back9 Board of Advisors is the perfect place for you to share, get feedback, and get out of that vacuum you find yourself working in before you get sucked into oblivion.
That's quite the vacuum.
That is quite the vacuum. Yeah, it must be a Dyson or something. In addition, our members generate so many great ideas to help each other grow and prosper that we created an entire division to help leverage their time and money with what we call personal marketing assistants. Imagine being able to employ high caliber help, but thanks to the internet and some cutting edge management skills at a fraction of the hourly cost. And that's just one of the perks of membership, Tom.
Pillar number 3, creating versus consuming. We live in a world that's focused mainly on consuming. We're voracious at it. What we're missing is the giving back part, and that's what the creating does for you and your business. Creating comes in many forms at Back 9 Board of Advisors, and for us, it starts with what we call masterminding, or what some people call creative brainstorming. This is an incredibly powerful process that will not only benefit you and your business, but gives you the opportunity to share ideas with your chapter members that can absolutely revolutionize their business and yours in the process. It's a big part of what you're going to do if you decide to join us on this journey. Your experience and insights can have a profound effect on those around you, just as their insights can have a profound effect on you. Creating is so critical, in fact, that an associate of ours, whose core business is taking companies making 5 to 10 million in sales annually to $1 billion in sales, and has a 100% success rate, by the way, and he'll absolutely refuse to work with any company that won't put brainstorming at the top of their weekly priority list. That's how important this is. Creating is not only critical because it helps you get out of your own way and bring a fresh perspective to your business, it's also a lot of fun. Yes, fun and business are words that can be used in the same sentence, at least with Back 9 Board of Advisors. And by the way, our chapters invest more than half of the 2 mornings a month in masterminding. You'll love it. Alan?
Pillar number 4, building high trust relationships. There's a myth floating around out there that says it's not what you know, but who you know. The truth is, just knowing someone is only a small part of the equation. You need to have a real relationship with that person, one that's built on trust and mutual benefit. For example, I know Muhammad Ali. It's true. I do. Yeah, I do. Many years ago.
Is he still alive?
Many years ago, I spent New Year's Eve with him, sat in his limo, went on his yacht, talked to him at length throughout the evening, but I guarantee you, I have zero relationship with him. He wouldn't know me from Adam if I tried to reach out to him, so what good does that really do me? Yes, I know him, but so what? Who cares? In addition to our 2 main twice-monthly chapter meetings, we have 2 voluntary events. The first is our 9 and Wine golf outings that focus on applying the principles of business golf. The second is a board game, believe it or not, that teaches passive and residual income investing strategies, and it's called the cash flow game. We'll tell you more about this powerful game in a moment, but know this, these 2 events will allow you to rapidly build high trust relationships. And high trust relationships can lead to amazing growth opportunities. Tom.
Pillar number 5, open the floodgates. There's one specific marketing strategy that we use time and time again to achieve results that can truly transform your business. We call it open the floodgates. Now, before we turn you loose on this one, we'll need to ensure your business can handle the flood of opportunities that will come at you. It's an advanced strategy, to be sure. However, when you're ready for it, it's likely the highest leverage marketing strategy you'll ever experience. Remember that guy we mentioned earlier that grows businesses from 5 to 10 million to $1 billion? This is his key strategy on how to make that happen. And if you're currently an early stage business, this approach is the fastest way to shift into high gear and dominate your market. Pillar number 6, strategic alliance summits. Our strategic alliance summits are one of the most important and massively leveraged activities we engage in, and we do them 4 times a year. A bunch of us get together, we don't have workshops, we don't have special speakers, we do deals. 3 days long, we break it up like this. Each morning, you connect with amazing people who are there to form joint ventures with other business people like you.
Afternoons are about fun. Yes, fun. Playing golf, sightseeing, beach time, going for a swim, whatever your pleasure is. And it gives you an opportunity to continue to carry on conversations with people that you've met and start building those high trust relationships with them that we've talked about. Our objective at these events is to ensure that you come out of there with no less than, hear it, $100,000 in new business for you. Wait till you see it in action. Oh, and by the way, access to these events for anyone who isn't a member of a Back Nine chapter starts at $2,000. Back Nine Board of Advisors members pay only $200, which just covers the event hard costs. Attending just one of the Strategic Alliance Summit events a year is alone worth far more than the annual membership to a Back Nine Board of Advisors chapter. And you'll be able to attend as many events as you want because you're a member. Tom.
Pillar number 7, building residual and passive income. It took me way too long to even understand the meaning of passive and residual income. I vowed, once I learned this, I would shout it out from the rooftops.
You have a loud voice too.
That's true. So I do that now whenever I have the opportunity. In fact, my proudest moment as a father of my now 7-year-old son Tyler happened when he was 3.5 years old. We were playing the kids' cash flow game, and he picked up what they call an opportunity card. This happened to be a real estate investment, and I think it was like a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, or I guess it'd be a 2-bath, 1-bedroom, hopefully, condo, and it described the cost and the down payment and the indicated projected return on investment. And in this particular case, the return on investment projected was 0. He smiled and gently tossed the card in the air and said, "Daddy, why would someone buy an investment with that sort of return?" Imagine if we all learned early on how to pick the right investment and how to get in the game and invest in passive and residual incomes like my young son is learning now. Our goal is to help each of our members build their passive and residual income so it's greater than their expenses. This is the first step to financial freedom, something Bob Proctor calls financial independence. We do this first by our monthly cash flow game nights, where members learn how to get in the game. The adult cash flow game is played once a month to help us all get savvy on the strategies and tactics of passive and residual investing. And because it's a game, it doesn't cost us anything to do. We're not losing real money by doing it. What I will say though is the game's creator, Robert Kiyosaki, credits this simple but powerful board game for inspiring more passive income than any other single product on earth. And we agree. Plus, you'll learn which of your chapter mates you want to do deals with and which ones you don't want to do deals with. That lesson alone could have saved me millions of dollars had I implemented this early in my business career. In addition, we then encourage members to build their investment portfolio in 3 areas. Number 1, positive cash flow real estate investments. Positive cash flow real estate investments. Number 2, equity investments in other businesses, especially people that they've learned to meet and trust and like in their chapters, right? If they want to expand, what a perfect opportunity for you to invest as they expand because you know them, you trust them, and you understand their approach. And third, by developing something called private lending assets. In other words, private banking, where you're the banker lending money out. This combination allows anyone that wants to change their economic lives forever. We're so committed to this that we've created a real estate division in our own company so we can find, evaluate, and invest in positive cash flow deals ourselves. Alan?
Pillar number 8, Giver's Gain Mindset. If you haven't read Bob Burg's book called The Go-Giver, I encourage you to pick up a copy of it. Reading it will reveal what Bob calls the stratospheric laws of success, the philosophy by which Back Nine Board of Advisors is founded. Not only does giving first make you feel good, but it actually pays dividends in ways far beyond just the money. It will open up a world of opportunities you never dreamed possible. Remember that law of reciprocity we mentioned earlier? Well, it works. If you know that already, you're probably a great fit for us, and if you're not familiar but willing to test and measure, you may also be a great fit. If on the other hand you're a taker or a consumer rather than a giver, you're not going to be a good fit for us, and we wish you well.
See ya.
Although our experience suggests that the consumer hasn't probably gone as far in the video as this anyway and has moved on.
Yeah, they probably clicked off by now.
Yeah. You'll notice that at Back 9 Board of Advisors, we give away lots of our programs for free, yet we could sell them easily if we wanted to. In fact, we have. We believe that helping others achieve their goals is the best path for us to achieve ours. It's no accident that Bob wrote this book, because this really works. We'll teach you the philosophies and the practical methods that are going to help you feel better about you and your business, and it will grow your business in the process. In addition, each chapter will support a local charity of their choice in a very practical and tangible way that will make a difference right where you live. Tom.
So what are your next steps? Well, first off, we appreciate you taking some of your valuable time to spend it with us. So thanks. Someone on our team will be in touch soon. And of course, we'll share other high-value gifts with you from time to time if you decide to stay in our community, whether or not you join one of our chapters. And as we say at Back 9 Board of Advisors, thanks for swinging by.
As you say at Back 9 Board of Advisors, I say thanks for sharing your time with us. See you soon.